ESPN's national reporter Jeremy Fowler with what he's been hearing about Shedeur Sanders.
It's a little all over the map with how teams feel about him. I do know the Browns, there's some love for Shedeur in the Browns building. How much love, I don't know, but there's like they see him as a positive as opposed to like somebody they want to knock in the process. Like they like his sort of computer mind processing ability. They feel like there's some good upside there in what he can do and operate in Kevin Stefanski's offense, which, by the way, Shedeur would be a good fit for Brian Callahan's offense too. So schematically, he makes some sense for some teams. It's just a matter of where they grade him. Do they feel like it's too rich for a quarterback that maybe in last year's draft would be, say, the 5th or 6th option? Is it too rich to take him top 5? But these guys get pushed up. All 3 teams in the top 3 desperately need a quarterback.
As I hear people talking about the Browns and how much they like Sanders, you never hear Andrew Berry or you don't hear that coming out of the draft with him. So it's just kind of interesting. You remember the couple of years ago when they took Emerson with their first pick, everybody was stunned it was a cornerback. They just don't, that stuff does not get out with this regime.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think, but like at the Combine, he talked about it. At the Senior Bowl, he talked about Sanders. And when you have the number 2 pick in the draft, I don't know if you have to hide it as much because, if Tennessee wants him, they're going to take him. If Tennessee doesn't, then the Browns have, access to him. So I think they can probably be a little more open about that. And I also think they're not the kind of team, at least I've never gotten this opinion about or this feeling from Andrew Berry or the front office that they're going to just kill guys, whether it's on the record or off the record. They don't strike me as that's how they operate. I think Andrew Berry wants to be respectful of everyone in the process, doesn't want to be one of the guys whispering about a player, whether it's, the old Wonderlic test or he was bad in his interview. That's just not how the Browns operate. So I would expect them to say they like Sanders, whether it's on or off the record. And first of all, I think there's a lot to like about Sanders. They've met with him. I think he's a likable kid. I think he's got good talent. The only question is he worth the number 2 pick in the draft?